They said it's true. Why you
No,
can't tell me what
that's
it
what
is?
I'm asking.
Your name is Chen?
Yes, it's Chen.
What's your first name?
I don't need the title to tell you.
It will be on the back of your neck though, right?
No, it's not.
Okay, so he's in here with a gun on his waist.
Okay, so is there a
And
reason?
this is Upland Police, Bartley.
Well,
And can I get your partner's name?
like I said, we got a call for you.
Yeah.
Because you're taking pictures of people's license plates. Just
And
asking you. Yeah.
you're asking if I was?
Yes.
Is that a crime?
No, it's not.
Before I even answer the question, is that a crime?
That's why I'm saying you're not detained or anything like that. I'm just asking.
No, but they called you in the store for something that's not a crime, and it's alleged, and it's not a crime, and you spent resources to come in the grocery store, search me out to do that?
You gotta go to everything that's suspicious, right?
That's not suspicious if it's not a crime.
Not suspicious of. That's what.
That's P.O.C. They're running out because they know that they don't have anything. And that was Jose Villalobos. It's not suspicious when it's not a crime. They're fleeing the scene because they're gang stalking. And this is Vaughn's engaging criminal summoning. These old biddies are monitoring. You're reporting to the scene regarding what is not a crime, and that's Vaughn's that's monitoring. You see him over here engaging in inventory? He's gang stalking. They're engaging in criminal summoning right now, and I ask him a pivotal question. Well, it's suspicious. Well, no, it's not suspicious if it's not a crime. And if I am taking pictures of license plates, which you have to be focusing on me in order to pay attention to that, this is the entity that is because they're gang stalking, but you have to be paying close attention and not one that's minding your business and ignorant about me while you're assuming what I'm doing on my device, whether I'm holding it or not. You're holding it all the time doing a plethora of things. Moreover, you sought me out in the store with a gun on your waist while the people of the state are monitoring together, and they're engaging in what is asking me questions that I don't have to answer. It's not suspicious. It's direct opposite when it's not a crime. You're not getting any facts giving you any reasonable suspicion or even asking a question. You are engaging in what is intimidation with, his name is Villalobos, that's federal prison, while they're gang stalking with Curse Swoom, engaging what is harassment. This is an employee right here that's gang stalking with what is the Upland Police Department, who were gang stalking en route to this venue. And they're doing so because I'm looking up the manager. His name is Eric. And this is the entity that's engaging what is poisoning products. And I want to make sure that this is clear. This is relevant to exactly what it is that I'm going to document regarding those that are in position at the Vaughn's that's engaged in federal group stalking and monitoring and furtherance of murder as the city of Upland that has the police coming in here gang stalking me while they are stalking in this grocery store. That's literally the evidence that they are gang stalking while Upland Police just came in here asking questions about that which is not a crime. Doing so with a gun on their waist and badges on like they have authority to do so, asking questions about that which is not criminal activity. So why are you spending time and resources and seeking me out in the grocery store to do so? This is the entity that's engaged in that. So what, someone called you and said that they're doing something that is perfectly within the confines of the law. All right, it's because they're gang stalking and the entity is using that as a means of trying to intimidate. While I'm on the internet looking up the employees at the Vaughn's grocery store, they're in the pharmacy area gang stalking. They're engaging what is running away at the moment that I'm asking Chen, who is going to prison, that's engaging, and everyone that you saw in the video is engaging in gang stalking. They have a gang come in here, and that's supposed to intimidate me because they know what I'm looking at. And that's the management at Vaughn's. This is P.O.C. This is Shelby. Yeah, Shelby's gang stalking. This is the pattern of conduct, and they're engaging in what is harassment as a business, having Upland Police come in here. And that's a threat to my life as well, including poisoning. So this is documentation. Villalobos, Shelby, this is the entity that's engaging in the pattern of conduct. Nothing, I'm just documenting the ongoing harassment. Thank you. That's the pattern of conduct while they're engaging in that and coming in and searching me out for something that's not a crime, but yet you have Villalobos escorting them into the store and approaching me. That's textbook P.O.C. Okay, the same tactic underway by the city of Ontario, okay? And that's what they're doing while they're surveilling you, and you're supposed to be scared. Remember, these are demons that are monitoring. They're waging how you feel about that. Are they affecting you? If you don't know your rights, they keep hounding you. They try to corner you with questions that you don't even have to answer because they're testing your knowledge. They're doing that with regard to whether they can get away with even harassing you, escorting you out, trying to block you from returning, even kidnapping you. Also criminally defaming you. Everybody in the store is gang stalking, including Vaughn's, and I'm going to prosecute Vaughn's. Okay, Vaughn's is sharing in the pattern of conduct with Stater Brothers. That's engaged in poisoning the food that I'm purchasing, and they're present with, again, Curse Swoom, who's going to prison. She's gang stalking me with Ontario Police, and she comes to Upland gang stalking with the Upland Police Department, and they're very fearful, which is why they engage in criminal summoning right now. Pay attention and run the tape back to how peculiar that was with regard to what it is that I'm stating. And then, again, criminal summoning is criminal activity. It's used for them to monitor you. It's also used for them to rapidly escape out of what is a common sense inquiry regarding there's nothing suspicious when it's not a violation of the law. Why are you in my face in the grocery store? You sought me out. 3 of them. Okay, with the employees who are focused on me necessarily making false accusations, making presumptions about what I'm doing on my device. And even if I am, it's not a violation of the law. And you went to the extent to admittedly call the police, that's prison. Everybody in the bakery is gang stalking. Everybody in the register is gang stalking. Everybody at the deli is gang stalking. Everybody shopping in the venue is gang stalking. Okay, that's P.O.C. This is Upland, California, that's gang stalking, which the evidence already shows. They're competing with Ontario, San Bernardino, and Fontana, and Pomona, and the entities engaging in this while I am documenting those that any poison, anything that I'm experiencing while I'm public, I just want to be clear. Everybody that's on the job right now, the entire store, they're going to federal prison. They're already subject to prison with regard to escorting the police inside of the store, gang stalking. I just want to be clear, bakery, just as simple, federal prison, because they're sharing in the elements with the police right now. This is an entity that these are bully tactics, and the bullies are going to be locked up. Period. They're going to be locked up. All right, that's the pattern of conduct. This is how pathetic the entity is. This is Marcelo Blanco. Marcelo Blanco is not remaining as any police chief. Violating my laws, monitoring my vagina in the bathroom of Vaughn's, monitoring my vagina in the bathroom of the Upland Police, and gang stalking me inside of the grocery store because I have the nerve to document, which I will absolutely document, and it's not a violation of the law, and they are gang stalking me with regard to the illusion that anybody from Vaughn's had to call them. Upland Police are already stalking me. CHEN calls himself, interrogation has a legal definition, but this is asking me any questions, which you're stating that I'm free to answer, but it is still an unlawful encounter. You're stalking. That was conspicuous stalking with a gun on his waist. CHEN is going to prison. Everybody in that group, and it is also the employees. His name was Villalobos. This is P.O.C. It is currently pursuant to criminal summoning by Vaughn's that's hostile to your American citizens and their rights, engaging what is tampering with the products in order to poison them with regard to the target individual. While you see them stalking them, they're engaging what is also tampering with them, and doing so stalking with the police who came into the store, showing that ongoing pattern of conduct. And if you're engaging in that, you've already set yourself up for prison, and that's exactly where you're going. You're going straight to prison. This is P.O.C. It is currently 9:35 a.m. This is criminal summoning inside of the Vaughn's. That's how desperate they are. That's how desperate. I just want to be clear. Their obsession is an unlawful threat. It's not a compliment. This is the fruits of obsession while they are stalking me. They being the city of Upland, the people of the state, who are engaging in the pattern of conduct. It is currently 9:36 a.m.